Hey, what's happening? Just making this video to say that the officers that were just standing around at the George Floyd arrest must be charged with murder. All they had to do was grab that son of a gun and throw him off him while the man's down there, saying, I can't breathe, you're gonna kill me. And they just stood around. I don't know exactly how many officers it was. I counted 2 for sure. I think there could be a third. So it's either 3 altogether or 4 altogether, including the dumbass who had his knee on his neck, that should be charged with murder. And that, like, if you're around a dude and he pulls out a gun, or if you're riding with a dude and he pulls out a gun and kills somebody, the people that are riding with him get charged with murder. And I believe that this should be the same for these cops. Whether it's a second degree, and the cop with the, that had his knee on him gets first degree, that's fine with me. Just as long as they are charged with murder. And, and look, just because they're charged or get charged, hopefully, doesn't mean that they'll be found guilty. But I mean, you watch that video, I don't know a single person who could not say that these police were not guilty. Especially, the one who had his knee on his neck. Look, the police do not teach that. The only reason they come in force and come in numbers like that is because, and look, you want to put a knee on a dude's back, that's fine. But the only reason they come in force in numbers like that is so A, the suspect can't get a hold of his own weapon, whether he has a gun, a knife, whatever. B, that the suspect can't get a hold of the cop's weapon, his gun or whatever. That's the only reason that is even a tactic. And it's a sound tactic. And it's used on the daily correctly 99.9% of the time. This was the one time where it obviously wasn't. And look, the only reason they do that with the force and the numbers is to get him in handcuffs, so that way he can't reach for his, if he's got a weapon, or he can't reach for the police weapon. And this man was already in cuffs while this guy is just putting his whole body weight with his knee on George Floyd's neck. So, yeah, there's absolutely zero justification for that cop. He should be looking at first-degree murder, no doubt. Now, the cops who were just standing around, who didn't prevent it, who didn't rip the guy off him, they should be looking at least accessory or second-degree murder charges, in my opinion. Look, it's very sad. It's very sad. My heart goes out to George Floyd's family and loved ones. May God be with you and somehow give you His peace and, get you through this time, because it's it's unspeakable. But yeah, as far as all these protests that have actually turned into riots, I don't think that's doing any good. I think that you have to let your emotions calm down, and really, if you want to do this thing right, do it in an organized manner. President Trump's already, got the DOJ involved, and he obviously wants this thing to get resolved, and he wants these bad cops, locked up and off the street. So I think that before you go looting from a store or whatever, just think of the actual reason why you're doing this. That is because of George Floyd, okay? And it's not because you want a new flat screen for free in a free-for-all, or whatever. That sort of stuff kind of gets to me. But yeah, just if you're doing it for the right reasons, I salute you. And look, I hope that these bad cops A, get charged, B, get get sentenced, go to court, get either go to trial or whatever, get convicted, get sentenced, and go to prison, because that's where they belong. Because that's not how anyone should be treated for that, any kind of thing. Look, if you like this video, if you agree with me or disagree, drop your opinion and your take in the comment section below. Share the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. Once again, my heart and my prayers do go out to George Floyd's family and loved ones. Man, I don't even know what I would do. I mean, I'd just be so upset, and I can only imagine that they are. And so pray for them. Thank you for watching. I'm out.